you get my voice on screen. Those who are attending in online, please check it, guys. All of you get my voice on screen. Those who are attending in online, please confirm to me. All of you get my voice on screen. Those who are attending in online, right? Right. Thank you. Thank you. Right. Good morning, guys. And check it what we completed there in the last session. Not this, I think so. Advanced Java 10, right? And have you opened this document? Have seen the document? I've given that anyone with this link, it's okay, fine, no problem. And today's topic is what there, abstract class. Yesterday, what we have seen there, what topic we understood in the last class, containers topic we started. In that containers, what we started there, classes, that part we started. Sir, all of you are okay? Okay, right. Right, sir. And procedure to write classes, and before that, classes are given. Containers topic we understood there. See, then one thing I want to talk with you guys. I think so. Then what I observing inside the classes now. So don't feel you're attending this class by force. Not like that. I think some of you might be extending some other trainer classes there. But actual problem I'm telling there. If these many members are coming for any other trainer, they're not interested to take the classes. But for me, I don't have any problem. Why? Because this is my own. Even two members are sitting, I have to continue the class. First of all, come out from that state. Still, some of you are having this kind of thinking in our mind. Yes, sir. Your name is Tarak, right? Yeah. First of all, come out from that opinion. So, for the sake of your benefit only, I am taking this class. Even 100 times I'm telling this point here, but still, by seeing you, still I'm getting such kind of feeling with me now. That's why one time I want to talk with you. Be open. Don't worry. Be open and don't worry. More than other trainers, we are going to see the content. Observe carefully. And then very good depth and very good content we are going to discuss. Observe carefully what I'm telling now. It's not like any other intention to conduct these classes, especially those who are in offline, not in online. So even though you are expecting some other trainers, when they are going to start the classes, even I don't have clarity. Unless I'm not going to make you to wait. I think some of your friends are still in waiting stage. Even I called them number of times, almost all 5 to 6 times I called them. Straightly I'm telling there. Whenever respective trainers are going to take advanced Java classes, even I don't know, they are also not aware. The problem what I identified there, if I put any class for them, if the strengths are like less than 20 or 25, no, they are not going to take the class. Unnecessarily, you are going to suffer for it. But for me, the situation is different. I don't have any problem. Even one person is coming to my class, I can continue that class. I don't have any problem. This is my one. So that reputation is very, very important for me. That's why I'm telling to you. Then first of all, if you have any such kind of thing, come out from that opinion. Then moreover, I'm telling there, myself also be a trainer in Amirpet, not a kid. Understand it? No. In my classes also, more sense are coming. In entire Durgasoft, my class are having more number of students. Have trust on me. Even I'm feeling very shy to talk like this with you. But by seeing your faces, I'm feeling like that. That's why I'm giving clarity for you. Don't think in that way. You are sitting inside this class, try to understand the content. Max information I'm going to provide. Understand my point here? Max in the entire Durgasoft, who is taking frameworks classes? If you think about it now, only myself is a trainer. I'm taking full stack classes. Maybe your trainers may give you solution up to max advanced Java. In advanced Java also, the syllabus is what there, somewhat not up to the super complete syllabus. Anyway, I'm not going to talk about it, but you can check with syllabus papers that there we are able to get clarity. Then who is going to take Spring classes? Who is going to take Spring about microservices and web services classes here? How we are getting votes from other trainers, I don't know. But in entire Durgasoft, only myself I'm able to take the classes. By thinking all these points only, I'm providing this environment. Please, I'm requesting to all of you, if any of your friends are waiting for other trainers classes there, they're not going to be available. Sure, max. As a director of this institute, I'm telling to you, this is a final solution. If you cross the solution, I need to start. Actually, this batch is a risky batch for me. At 10 o'clock, I have hibernate class. I moved them to 11 o'clock. Then I'm starting this class now. Because of by thinking all these points only, but you're not understanding that. Understand my point here now? So my next advanced Java will come on what time there? My next advanced Java will come maybe on February end or March. Up to the time, no advanced Java class are going to be happen. Next advanced Java, maybe it will come on February or March. I need to confirm the dates. But for you, what I'm telling there, the schedule is very much fixed. Whenever we are in the middle of the servlets, I need to start frameworks at 8:30 to 10 o'clock. I need to start Spring framework. Understand my point here now? Already we have a schedule clearly. January 20 is a date to start a Spring framework at 8:30. Schedule is fixed. January 20th is a date. Frameworks, total frameworks: Spring, Spring Boot, microservices, web services, and what next one there? Hibernate. These four concepts I'm going to take on January 20th onwards. January almost all 15th, 16th or 14th, the festival is going on, where 1 week of time is going to be lost, not going to be run institute up to 1 week of time. That's why after the Pongal festival, I have to keep that 20th is a date for it. There, from that point onwards, I'm going to start what there? These frameworks classes. Meanwhile, during this time, you will enter into the servlets. You are at the middle of the servlets. Then we are able to get some awareness here. Because of that reason, I'm planning all these things for the sake of your future only. Simple example I'm telling there. First option, no advanced Java for any other trainers max. I have to take that. And then February, if I take advanced Java, already almost all you are completing this core Java. How many months of time we have to wait for it? Up to February, you want to wait now. You don't have any responsibility to complete your courses a bit earlier much. That I'm planning everything. That's why I'm providing this opportunity. Even 2 minutes of time I'm wasting now, but still I'm giving that actual information to you. Again, I'm telling to you, even if this much of strength is available in another trainer, they're not ready to continue this batch. Again, they are going to say, no, I don't want to continue with this less members. Who is going to suffer? I don't have any problem here. I can continue my old batch here. Unnecessarily, you are going to be suffer. Again, it will come to me. So that the trainer is not continuing the classes, then what we have to do? By the time also, I have to take the responsibility. So that's why then I'm providing a standard platform for you. Just almost all 3 to 4 months of time we are going to cover if we follow my intersections, or if you're thinking about in our own way. When it is going to be completed, we don't know. Understand guys what I'm telling there? So not having not by thinking any other view, just by thinking about your benefit only, I'm taking these classes. At the same time, if you inquire about my classes there, don't worry, I'm giving that information to you. More than other trainers, I'm able to give good content. I had very good reputation on these advanced Java and frameworks classes. You are able to see very good effective content. Yes, sir, getting my point or not? Right, sir. So don't think any other way. Try to attend the class. Even don't feel any burden to sit in front of me to attend the to understand the content now. So slowly we are going to understand each and every point clearly. Okay, right, sir. From now onwards, you should be free. I think then by seeing you, I'm getting such kind of feeling with me. That's why I'm telling it with you. Unfortunately, we had some conversation before. That's why I'm thinking about it. So feel free, don't worry. Then myself is a guarantee forever future. Any other trainer may not give guarantee, but I must give guarantee. Why? Because myself is a responsible person here for everything. So I must take the responsibility. That's why I'm telling to all of you guys. Moreover, one more point I'm telling there. Listen carefully. My actually 8:30 batch is going on. At 7 to 8:30, one advanced Java batch is going on. When they are in frameworks now, directly I'm calling number of companies to come here to take drives. If you're not ready for that, who is going to lose? No, you are going to be the losers. Think of it. That's why I'm requesting everybody to come here. But unfortunately, still members are not coming. That's the problem here. Still 10 to 15 members are in blocked. They're thinking about it. Please, I'm requesting to all of you. If any of your friends are in waiting state now, convey this message to them. At least convey this message to them. When they are going to take no clarity even for them also, for that other trainers also there. But I must take the responsibility. You're having trust on Durgasoft. Because of that is only that huge amounts you paid there. So I need to fulfill that. That responsibility is available with me. So that's why I'm planning everything, right? Right, sir. Now observe carefully, guys. And today is what there that second class. Don't worry for it. Just core Java basics. I'm talking there in the prerequisite part. Class we completed. Now we are talking about what there abstract class topic here. I'm talking there, right? Don't worry, Anil Kumar. Just after the class, talk with the admin people. They will give more clarity. No need to worry for it. Let's come for our content here, guys. Tell me what is a container. What exactly the meaning of container? Container is a top level component in Java. It is able to manage other programming elements like what there variables, methods, blocks, constructors. How many types of containers are available? Three types of containers. What are the three types of containers? No, class, abstract class, and interface. Right, sir. Next one is what there. Then after that, what is a class? I have given some information to you. To represent all real world entities in Java applications, we have to use what their classes. What are the various classes are available here? Student, employee, account, and product. Syntax I have given there. Access modifiers, class, class name, superclass, extend superclass, implements, interface list. Right, sir. Out of these access modifiers, what access modifiers are allowed here? Mainly scope related access modifiers. If you observe there, public and default are allowed, protected and private are not allowed. Remaining part, some static is not allowed, abstract is allowed, final is allowed. Are get my point or not? So some things are allowed and some other things are not allowed, not required here. Inside the classes, what we are able to write here? We are able to write inside the classes like what there? Variables, constructors, blocks, methods, classes, abstract classes, interfaces, and enums. There I give you nearly 9 questions to you. Is it possible to write a class inside a class? Yes. Is it possible to write an abstract class inside a class? Yes. Is it possible to write an interface inside a class? Yes, sir. Class inside abstract class? Abstract class inside abstract class? Interface inside abstract class? Yes, sir. Class inside interface? Yes. Abstract class inside interface? Yes. Interface inside interface? Yes. All are possible in all. If we want to get proofs there, inner classes topic we have to understand. Inside the inner classes, all proofs we are discussing there. Okay, leave this point. Procedure to write classes in Java. Declare a class with the class keyword. Define variables and methods inside the class as per the requirement. Declare the main class with the main method. Inside the main class, inside the main method, create an object for user defined class. Then after that, access class members. They are the various things here we provided. Next one is example I've given there anyway. Inside this example, I introduced how to declare a class, how to prepare variables, how to prepare methods, how to use constructors, how to use this keyword. Up to that level, we understood clearly. Then after that, we went for what the method display emp details. The data here we provided here. That's okay, fine. Next one is after that, the second one here, what we have to understand there, abstract classes topic here we have to understand. What is the next one here? Abstract class. Right, sir. Here we have a question, guys. What about this question here? Okay, later I will ask this question here. First of all, some information about these abstract classes. It is one type of class. I cannot say it is not any class now. I can say it's one type of class. It's a one type of class. What is the type? I will explain to you. Don't worry. It is one type of class. It allows both concrete methods. Concrete methods in the sense what they're normal methods and abstract methods. Abstract methods. It allows both concrete methods and what they're abstract methods. Now let's understand something about abstract methods. Okay? What exactly the topic is available about abstract methods. Now try to understand this clearly. Right, sir. Understand this. There are two types of methods in a Java. What are the two types of methods? No, first one is concrete methods and the second one is what they're abstract methods. What exactly the meaning of concrete method and abstract method? Very simple. Try to understand it clearly. Concrete methods will have both method definition and method implementation. Concrete method will have both method definition and as well as what their method implementation. Method implementation or method body, anything we can say. Say for example, void M1 method, I have taken it. Curly braces here I have written. So this is what their method declaration or definition. Anything we can say. Now this is what their method declaration, okay, or method definition or method prototype. Method prototype. Any name here we can understand. Observe carefully. This is what. Now this is what actually here what we are able to understand there from this point here. No, this is method body, or we can say method implementation. This is what their method body or method implementation. Yes, sir. All of you get my point or not? Right, so now this is what exactly the meaning of what their method. This is concrete method. But what about this abstract method here? No, abstract method will have abstract method will have only what we are having there. No, method declaration without method declaration without what there. Abstract method will have method declaration without a method body. Of course, you already aware about it, but once again, I'm rewinding all these points here. Understand it clearly. Right, sir. Now, abstract methods will have only method declaration without a method body. Right, sir. Then what is the syntax here? Observe carefully. Void M1 method. Here we have taken. In general, we provided what there. This curly braces here we are providing. This is concrete method. But if you want to make it as an abstract method, remove this. Put semicolon at the end. Then declare that method with what keyword here? No, an abstract keyword. Observe carefully. In a method, in general in Java, every block or statement will be terminated either with a curly brace or with a semicolon. Okay, for example, if it is a block, curly braces, end curly braces ending point, termination for that respective statement. If we don't want to use curly brace, no, at the end we have to provide what the semicolon, mandatory. So here also a method I have taken. If you are not semicolon, we have to provide what their curly brace. The curly brace are representing body for the method. But in the case of abstract methods, body is not available. So we have to remove that. But still that method declaration is not terminated. To terminate that method declaration, we have to provide what their semicolon. Next one. Now this method is what method here? No, abstract method. Official, I want to say that this method is an abstract method. It has only method declaration, which it doesn't have method implementation. Officially, I have to state. Officially, I have to give that point. To give that information, the compile and JVM, we have a special keyword. That keyword is what there? Abstract. The meaning of this keyword is what there? This is incomplete method. It is incomplete method. It doesn't have implementation. It has only declarative. Only declaration is available. Some other person has to take the responsibility to provide implementation for this particular method. It has only declarative part. It doesn't have implementation part here. Yes, sir. Got my point or not? Okay, now this is what exactly the meaning of what their abstract methods here we have taken. That's okay. After understanding this point here, now the abstract class point I'm telling there, it is one type of class. It allows both concrete methods and abstract methods. Guys, I want to ask one question to you. Now try to answer for it. No, all of you, please. Is it possible to declare an abstract class with both concrete methods and abstract methods? Yes or not? Both concrete methods and abstract methods. Yes or not? Yes. Is it possible to declare an abstract class without concrete methods, with only abstract methods? Only abstract methods without concrete methods. Possible or not possible? Yes. Is it possible to declare an abstract class without abstract methods, with only concrete methods? Possible or not possible? Come on, guys. Possible or not possible? No abstract method, only concrete method. That is what I am asking to you. Observe carefully. Abstract class A. Inside this, what I have there, what I want to have there, observe carefully. Here, no concrete method, only, sorry, no abstract method, only concrete method. Void M1 method, body, I want to provide. Another method is also like what there, void M2 method. Just only what we are having there, body. Is this abstract class is possible or not possible? Only concrete methods, no abstract method. Or else I'm asking one question to you. Do you have any mandatory condition to have at least one abstract method inside the abstract class? Is there any mandatory condition for it? No. No. So answer is what there? This syntax is possible. It's possible. So that's why I'm telling to you. I want to give more clarity on this point here. It's one type of class. It allows. It allows. Instead of saying this point here, I want to say it allows 0 or more number of concrete methods and 0 or more number of abstract methods. I get my point or not? What's the meaning of it? No, 0 or more number of concrete methods or 0 or more number of abstract methods. So what's the meaning of it? No, any number of concrete methods, any number of abstract methods, even without both. Without both, we are able to declare what there? An abstract class here. Right, sir. Then after that. Next one is after that, what I'm telling to you, after completion of this point here, next one, listen carefully, one more point now. For abstract classes, we are able to declare reference variables, but we are unable to create objects. Right, sir. For abstract classes, we are able to declare reference variables, but we are unable to create objects. Is it possible to create object for abstract classes? No, not possible. But we can declare what they only reference variables. Reference variables are possible for abstract classes, but objects are not possible for abstract classes. Observe carefully. This is another point here. These 2 points are sufficient here to understand our next point here. Next one is what their procedure to use abstract classes in Java applications. What exactly the procedure is available to use abstract classes in Java applications, that we are going to understand, guys. Observe carefully. What is that procedure here we are going to use there? Point number 1. Declare an abstract class with a abstract keyword. Declare an abstract class with what there? Abstract keyword. That's the point number 1 here I'm telling to you. Observe carefully. Right, sir. Next one, after completion of this keyword. Number 2, provide variables and methods as per the requirement. Provide what their variables and methods as per the requirement. Next, observe carefully. Which methods care? Variables and methods in a sense. What methods care? We are able to provide there no both concrete and abstract. Both the methods care we are able to prepare. Observe carefully. Next one is after that, point number 3. Declare a subclass for the abstract class. Declare a subclass for the abstract class. For an abstract class, what is the abstract class we have taken? Declare subclass for the abstract class and provide implementation for all abstract methods. All abstract methods. Provide implementation for all abstract methods. If you miss any one abstract method implementation, error will come. Or else we have to take one more subclass. For this present subclass, we have to provide implementation there now. Observe carefully. Then after that, declare, or else maybe directly I'm telling there, in a main class, separately we have to take main class, and in main method, in main method, main class and main method, what we have to do there? Observe carefully. In main class, in main method, what we have to do there? Declare, or else might be create object for, for what there? We have to create object for subclass. Am I right or not? Create object for what there? Subclass, and declare reference variable either for, declare reference variable either for abstract class or for subclass. Declare reference variable either for abstract class or for subclass. Okay, fine. Then after that, what next one? You know, access abstract class members. Access what there? Abstract class members. Whatever the members are available inside this abstract class, no, that members here we are able to access. Observe guys, what I'm telling you clearly. Right, sir. Almost all my steps are completed here. Declare an abstract class with abstract keywords. Provide variables and methods. Methods in the sense concrete methods and abstract methods as per the requirement. Declare a subclass for the abstract class and provide implementation for all abstract methods. In the main class and in the main method, create an object for subclass, for the subclass, and declare a reference variable, either for abstract class or for what their subclass. Access abstract class members. Okay, now the other points here. Now let's see an example on the base of this here, how we are going to provide this. Guys, all of you observe this carefully. Now here, I want to go for what there, a separate project here I want to take, right click here, new Java project. Now inside this, I'm going to use what there, ABB02. So Java 17 version, it's okay, fine. Click on next button, then click on what there, finish button here. Don't create that module, that's not required. Now inside this, directly I want to take main class. Inside the main class, I want to do all these things. No, now directly I want to go for a class. Then let me provide this package name. What is this package name here? Com dot Durgasoft dot ABB02 dot directly test package. The class name should be what there, test. Main method is required. Click on finish. Here we are getting this main class. Whenever we are getting this main class, no, here itself I want to take the remaining classes up. Now try to understand it now. Points we are able to understand effectively. So for example, abstract class A. Abstract class A I have taken. In the same file I am taking, no, for our better understanding. Abstract class A I have taken. Inside this abstract class, I want to declare what there? Void M1 method here I declared. Sysna.println of what we have to do there? Sysna.println of just I want to say M1A. This is like what I'm telling to you, concrete method. Is this method is concrete method or an abstract method? Concrete method. Now let me declare abstract void M2, abstract void M3. Now tell me guys, all of you know, in abstract class A, how many methods are available? How many methods are available? 3 methods are available. What are the 3 methods which are available here? No, one is concrete method and 2 are what there? Abstract methods. Concrete method has implementation. M2 and M3 are abstract method. They doesn't have implementation now. That's okay, fine. Now step number 2 is also be completed. Now come for the step number 3. Declare a subclass for the abstract class. Class B extends A. We have to provide. Whenever we are extending abstract class to class B, whenever we are extending abstract class A to class B, there we got one mandatory condition. What is that mandatory condition here we are getting there? In abstract class A, if any abstract method is available, that must be implemented inside what their class B is a mandatory condition. Whenever class B is extending from A, in a class B, it is mandatory to provide implementation for all the abstract methods of abstract class A. If you are missing any one abstract method, there we are able to get compilation error. Here understand this, no, 2 methods are not implemented here. Here we are getting an error or not? Right, sir. Error here we are getting there. Observe carefully. So in this case, here what I am telling to you, I must provide implementation part for both the abstract methods. Now let me provide implementation for what their M1 method here. Sorry, M1 method is already implemented here, not required to provide implementation. Now go for what their M2 method. Observe carefully. 1 minute. Now here M2 method implementation here we have to provide. Inside this M2 method, just I want to write what their sysnot outed println of sysnot outed println of, just I want to write like what their M2 here. I need to provide what their P M2B. Now tell me, still we are getting an error or not? Still we are having an error or not? Why we are getting an error still? Now tell me the reason here. Why we are getting an error here? Now tell me. Reason is very clear, but still M3 method is not implemented. Okay, observe carefully. Abstract methods are possible in only abstract classes, not possible in concrete classes. Am I right or not? Not possible in what there? Concrete class. Now tell me, class A is what there? Abstract class. Class B is what? Concrete method. Concrete class. Inside the concrete class, what are not possible? Abstract methods are not possible. But here, because of this extends keyword, what happened there? All three members are coming to the class B or not? Okay, M1 method as it is, it will come there, concrete method. But M2 method is what there? Abstract method. That is overridden with this method or not? Abstract method M2 is override with what there? This particular method. But still one more method is available here. What is that method? No, M3 method. M3 method is still what method here? Abstract method. Is it possible to have abstract method inside the concrete class? Not possible. That's why still we are getting what there? Compilation error. So this class B is a concrete class. Inside this concrete class, as per the inheritance, one abstract method is available. M3 method is an abstract now. That is available inside the concrete class B. It is against the Java rules and regulations. That's why we are getting what there? A compilation error. So to come out from this compilation error, then what we have to do there? Must provide implementation part for what there? Void M3 method here we have to provide. Now inside this, we have to provide what there? Sysnot outed println of, here we have to provide what there? M3 and B that we are providing. Now see this one, error is eliminated here. Error is not existed here. Understand this? No? Okay, fine. This part is also be completed. Now let's come for this class test. Then after that, public static void main string array aux. Inside this, then what we have to do there? Inside this particular one, now we must create object for what their subclass. Must create object for what their subclass. Why? Because not possible to create object for abstract class. Observe carefully. A small a is equal to new a. If you are giving that, there we are able to get some error here. Here we are getting an error or not? Definitely here we are able to get an error. Not possible to create object for what their abstract classes. Now let me comment this. Now here we are able to say like what there some error here we are getting error we are getting there. Okay, fine. That's why we have to create object for what class there? Subclass. But reference variable can be declared either for abstract class or for subclass. Let me declare a reference variable for it now. Now observe carefully here what we are doing there. What we are doing there. This is an object for what there? Subclass. And this is a reference variable for what class there? Superclass. That means abstract class. Now tell me here object is created for subclass. Reference variable is created for superclass in a sense. Internally one type of typecasting is going on. The typecasting is nothing but what there? Upcasting. Sub to super. We are converting from subtype to super type. Upcasting is going on here. Okay, fine. Now after that, what next one here I'm asking there? By using this reference variable, we can access all members of the abstract class. Please remember this. By using a reference variable, we are able to access all members of what their abstract class, not own members of the subclass. Whatever the methods which are available in abstract class and methods available in the subclass, we can access. That's okay. But some methods may not be available in abstract class. Some methods are available inside the subclass only. That methods are not possible with what there? This reference variable. By using this reference variable, we are able to access all members of the abstract class here. We can access a.m1 method, a.m2 method, a.m3 method. That we are able to do now. Okay. Now this is one point. Sysnot outed println. One line here I want to be specified. Now try to observe this clearly. Next one is create object for subclass. That's okay. But declare reference variable either for abstract class or for subclass. Abstract class case already we have seen. Now we have to see for what their subclass. Subclass object here we have to create. Observe carefully. Now here b.m1 method. Then what next one? No, b dot m2 method. Then after that b dot m3 method. That all the methods can be accessed. If we observe this now, if we execute this program here we are able to get output like what there directly. These are the variables. These are the methods we accessed by using abstract class reference variable. These are the methods we got. We accessed by using what there subclass reference variable. Okay, guys. Now after this, listen carefully, all of you know. For example, I'm asking one question to you. What is the difference between declaring reference variable for abstract class, declaring reference variable for subclass? What exactly the difference between these two that I want to know here? For that purpose, I'm telling to you, try to understand this clearly, all of you guys. For example, in abstract class, how many members are available? 3 members are available. In class B, how many members are available? How many members are available? 2 or 3? 3 members, not 2. Superclass available. Or superclass members are available to subclass. Okay. Now this time, observe carefully. Void M4 method here I'm declaring. System outed println of M4B. System outed println of M4B. Observe carefully, guys. All right. Now tell me, all of you now tell me. In abstract class, how many methods are available? 3 members are available. In a subclass B, how many members are available? 4 members are available, not 3 members. 4 members are available. One method extra now. Right. Now tell me, is it possible to access the temp4 method by using a reference variable? Possible or not possible? Not possible. Why? Because M4 method was not declared in abstract class. If the reference variable is for abstract class, it able to access only abstract class members. So here we are able to get an error. Now tell me, is it possible to access the temp4 method by using b reference variable? Is it possible to access the M4 method by using B reference variable? Yes, we can do that. Why? Because M4 method is declared inside what there subclass. So that is a difference between declaring reference variable for abstract class, declaring reference variable for what there subclass. If the reference variable is for abstract class, it able to access only abstract class members. If the reference variable is for subclass, it able to access both abstract class one members as well as what there subclass members. Both the members are possible to access. That's enough. This is what exactly the point I'm telling here. Observe carefully. If I execute this program here, we are able to get some output. Now here M4B output we are getting. Now here we are not having anything about what there M4B. This is what exactly the point here we can understand. Just I'm not discussing the total information of these abstract classes up to how much I required to move on to the JDBC. Up to the topic here I'm discussing with you clearly. Right, sir. Output also here I want to provide. Now try to check this. Right, so now right, sir. Now this is exactly the meaning of like what there overall concept here we have to understand. Is it clear to all of you guys? Right. Next one is after that we need to go for like what their interfaces. And one small announcement to all of you guys. All of you observe carefully. When we go for servlets, of course JDBC is okay. Basic core Java content we required here. But when we go for servlets, we need reflection API and annotation topic from core Java. These two topics are mandatory. Inside the servlets, older versions are using XML documents. Newer versions are using what their annotations only. Not only that, after advanced Java, you may go for Hibernate, full of annotations. XML documents, only 1 or 2 examples I can give. After that, everything I'm going to do with what their annotations. Spring framework. Initial programs only we will see with the XML document. The remaining part totally with what their annotations only. Spring Boot, no XML. Spring Boot microservices, no concept related to XML, only annotations. Web services, 1 or 2 examples with XML. Next onwards, what there? Annotations no. So annotations, the topic is very, very, very important in the point of advanced Java and J2E, that means frameworks. So what I'm telling there, for my core Java people, this Saturday and Sunday, I am planning for reflection API and annotations. So without failure, everybody must attend for that class. If you have already awareness on this reflection API and annotations, okay, no problem. Again, plan for this class now. Why? Because in our own style, in my style, I'm going to discuss about it. Actually, that will be compatible for us to move on to the annotations or reflection API in the future concepts here now. So everybody, without failure, try to attend for it. I don't know whether our trainers are covered this topic or not, but I must cover it. Why? Because that is required in advanced Java. Reflection API and annotations in general, everybody will cover the topics, no? But I require the topics. Whether you had that information or not, that doesn't matter. I need such kind of concepts in advanced Java. If you go for feature, out of this reflection API and annotations, no, annotations is a more specific one. Without annotations, not possible to understand our Spring or Hibernate Spring Boot microservices and web services. Everywhere we are going to use what their annotations. Please recognize this. So this Sunday, especially for the sake of you, for the sake of this batch only, I'm going to provide that open class for all. So try to utilize this opportunity. All of you okay now? Right, sir. Now let's move on to the next point here. Timing will be oh, 1 minute. Yeah, that's why I'm telling to you. 1 minute, 1 minute. In the document, I'm going to provide that better. Saturday and Sunday workshop. Okay. Topic is 1 minute. Reflection API and annotations. Right, sir. Mode. Both offline and online. Those who are attending this offline class, better to come for offline class. But anyway, in both the mode it is available here. Then link for online link I will provide. I think all of you are having accessibility of these notes there. That's why I want to give this link information. Free workshop, free workshop. Yeah. And share event. All right, sir. Webinar link I will provide to you. Use this link anyway. Just copy and paste in the browser. Then wait 1 or 2 minutes of time. Automatically the webinar will be installed. Automatically that conference will start. Next one is this is for what their online students. All right, sir. Then what next one here after that? Timing will be. Timings will be Saturday 8:30 a.m. 8:30 a.m. to max 11 a.m. on Sunday. On Sunday, I need to take more class. On Sunday, 8:30 a.m. to 1 p.m. So they are the schedules, Saturday and Sunday. So without failure, you must attend for this class there. Guys, I think so. Then if you want to get notes, then use this URL. You are able to get notes. This class notes you are able to get if you use this link. Is it clear? I think if any of your new members there, then try to take that link. So through that link, you can get it. Okay, tinyurl.com/adv Java. Oh, BI provided now. Yeah, use that link. Later, I will change it now. Some spelling mistake is available. Don't worry. 1 minute. Let me check it. Yeah, it's okay. Now it is coming there. Later, I will change this link. Don't worry. Then some spelling mistakes are available. I'm unable to change now. Later, I will change it and the correct link I will provide to you. But try to use this as of now. Okay. Right, sir. So getting clarity on this now. The Saturday and Sunday, this workshop is available. Everybody, without failure, try to attend for it. Let's come for our content here. These topics are like what they're extra topics I'm discussing that. I think so. These videos may not come for you, but regular class videos will come. This will be in workshop actually. Maybe workshop in a sense that core Java, that videos will come there. Now inside these topics videos may not come for you, but must attend for the class there. I will check that. If it is possible, then I'll provide that. I don't have any problem for it. But try to attend for the class. First of all, try to come for the session. After that, we'll think about that video support. Okay, right, sir. Now let's move on to the content here. Now tell me what next topic here now are interfaces part here. At least few points I want to discuss with you. Now try to understand it. Few points here. First one, point number one. Interface is a Java feature. Guys, I'm asking this question to you. Try to answer for it. Class is an object-oriented feature or not? Come on, guys. Class is what there? An object-oriented feature or not? That was implemented in Java. Object orientation is implemented in Java. That's why class is implemented. Abstract class is an object-oriented feature or not? Where the point is what there? Abstract class is one type of the class. So class is available, so we can understand abstract class is also somewhat related with the object orientation. It is implemented in Java. Okay, up to that. Okay. Now tell me, interface. Is it an object-oriented feature or not? Interface is an object-oriented feature or not? Interface is an object-oriented feature or not? No. Interface is not object-oriented feature. It is a Java inbuilt topic, but it will be used to achieve polymorphism. It will be used to achieve what there? Polymorphism. Answer my point again. But directly, 7 number of object-oriented features are available. Can you list out what are the 7 number of object-oriented features? No. Class, object. Class in the sense abstract class is also be countable. Class, object, encapsulation, abstraction, inheritance, polymorphism, message passing. These are 7 are object-oriented features. Answer my point here. Out of all these 7, officially class is available. Class in the sense one type of class is what there? Abstract class. Okay, we can include that. But interface, we cannot say one type of class. We cannot say interface is what there? One type of class. But interface is a feature defined by Java. Defined by Java. It can be used to achieve some other object-oriented feature. That is what their polymorphism. Okay, one more proof I'm telling to you guys. Observe carefully. All of you, observe carefully. Listen. Object orientation is implemented in C++ or not? So where class concept is available. Object orientation is implemented in C#.NET or not? Their class concept is available. Object orientation is implemented in Python or not? Their class concept is available. Answer my point here now. But the word interface may not be available in C++. The word interface may not be available in C#.NET. The word interface may not be available in Python, but available in Python, but not fully implemented. Less features are available with what their interface. Do you have any keyword interface in Python? No. No. Abstract class with only abstract methods is treated as what there, an interface in the case of Python. But keyword interface is not available. That is available inside what there? Java. That is what there specific to Java. Interface is what there specific to Java. It can be used to achieve what there? Polymorphism. Get my point or not? Okay, now interface is a Java feature. That's why I'm saying that interface is a Java feature. Okay, what it allows here actually, it allows only what methods can know? Abstract methods. Listen carefully. It allows only abstract methods. But one small point is what there in the latest versions of the Java 8, Java 9, some concrete methods are allowed inside the interfaces, which are available in the form of default methods, maybe static methods, maybe private methods, maybe. Default methods and static methods are allowed inside the interfaces from Java 8 version. From Java 9 version onwards, private methods are also be allowed to reuse that method within the class only. To use that method within the class only. Not possible to use that in outside of the class. For them, implementations are provided inside the interfaces for the methods. Apart from these three, no chances of providing what their concrete methods inside what their Java, that means inside the interfaces. Anyway, the topics we are going to understand whenever we are discussing about what there, that interfaces topic, that means in Java 9 versions then. As of now, we require this particular topic. Okay, fine. It allows only abstract methods. Okay, fine. For interfaces, we are able to declare, only reference variables. Is it possible to create object for them? It is not possible to create objects. For abstract classes, not possible to create objects. But where is the possibility to create object for interfaces? No. Is it possible to create object for interfaces? No. No. Just we are able to declare what their reference variable. Right, sir. Now this is point number 2 here we can understand. Next one, all of you observe carefully. One more point here I'm telling to you. Listen. Inside the interfaces, what? Inside the interfaces, by default, inside the interfaces, by default, all variables are public static final. No need to declare explicitly. No need to declare explicitly. Observe carefully. By default, all variables are what there? Public static final. Public is for what there? Making availability of these variables throughout the application. Static is for what there? Without creating object, we can access them just by using interface name. Final is for what there? Not to allow to modify the data, fix the value for throughout the application. Right, sir. Next one. Inside the interfaces, by default, all methods, are public and abstract. Inside the interfaces, by default, all methods are what? They're public and abstract. No need to declare. No need to declare explicitly. No need to declare what there explicitly. Yes, sir. All of you get my point or not? All right, so now these are basic points here we can understand clearly. Basic information that's sufficient for me. What points I've discussed with you? Interface is Java feature. It allows only abstract methods. For interfaces, we are able to declare only reference variables. It is not possible to create objects. Inside the interfaces, by default, all variables are public static final. No need to declare explicitly. Inside the interfaces, by default, all methods are public abstract. No need to declare explicitly. Right, sir. These are the basic points here we can understand. Next one. Steps to use interfaces. In Java applications. What exactly the steps here we are following there? As it is, almost the same steps of abstract class, but small variations are available. Now try to understand it now. First one is what they declare an interface with the interface keyword. With the interface what their keyword. That's okay, fine. Second one is declare variables and methods inside the interface. As of now, my meaning of methods is what they're abstract methods only. As of now, when we go for higher versions, there I will talk differently about this point here. Next one after that. What we are do there after providing these variables and methods inside the interface now. Next one is what there declare. In the case of abstract classes, subclasses we provided. Am I right or not? In the case of abstract classes, what we provided here? Subclasses we provided. Now declare an implementation class. I'm telling to you, same as subclass, but not same as subclass, but not subclass. I cannot say it's a subclass. This is the total misunderstanding in outside. Most of the people are saying implementation class is subclass. Subclass concept will come for only classes or abstract classes. Subclasses topic will not come for what their interfaces. No, observe carefully. Declare an implementation class same as subclass and but not subclass for interfaces. For interface. Observe carefully. For what their interface. Declare an implementation class for interface. Okay. Not only that. Provide implementation for all. Provide implementation for all. What methods you know? Abstract methods. Abstract method. Provide implementation for all abstract methods of the interface. In the case if you are missing any one method implementation, there we are getting compilation error. There we are able to get what there compilation error here we are able to get. Provide implementation for all abstract methods of the interface. Next one, after that, in main class, in main method, in main class, in main method, create object for what there not possible to create object for interface. Create object for implementation class. Implementation class and declare reference variable for what? Declare reference variable either for interface, or for what they know, implementation class. As observe carefully, in main class and main method, create object for implementation class and declare reference variable either for interface or for what their implementation class. Then after that, access interface methods, access interface members. That's it. So this is what exactly the point here I'm telling to you about, like what their interface is. The steps, what are the steps you required up to this point here we are understanding. Yes, sir. All of you are getting this or not? So remaining part is I have to show some program there after this. After completion of this program, in the prerequisite, what topics are available here, the topics I'm going to discuss with you so that we are able to get some clarity. That's okay, fine? Right, sir. It's almost 11 o'clock. Then tomorrow I'll continue this class, and tomorrow come at by sharp 10 o'clock there. Immediately, even though I have class at 8:30 to 10 o'clock, I will not go outside even. Directly I will start our class if we come at 10 o'clock now, right? Exactly 10 o'clock I want to start our class, and I'll try to come for the class there. 10 to 11, few days of time. Again, I'm telling to you guys, these 10 o'clock class are going on up to how many days now? Up to few days of time only. Max we can understand up to mid of the JDBC. After that, I'll take your class at what time there? 7 o'clock. Please remember this point here. By the time I need to plan for what there, frameworks also there. So that at 8:30 frameworks are going to be happen at 7 o'clock. Maybe JDB is remaining part and servers I'm going to take. But again and again I'll give that schedule to you. But please remember this. If any of your new member today, so this is not the permanent time for our class. No. Then what is the permanent time for our class there? 7 o'clock. Then in the future I'm going to take your class at 7 o'clock. But for the demo, that introduction classes point of view, I'm taking this 10 o'clock class there up to 1 hour only. But at 7 o'clock, 7 to 8:30, I am able to take. At the 7 o'clock class there, exactly 1.5 hour class is going to be happen. Without failure, we are able to conduct the classes like that, right? Thank you, sir. Thanks a lot. We'll meet on tomorrow. Tomorrow at 10 o'clock, we'll check it. Thank you. Thanks a lot.
But you use class to implement interface.
Okay. Now you are asking these questions, no? Huh? You complete already core Java. Huh? What is the question? Implementation class. Hmm. Not? Okay. If the implementation class is available, this is an object-oriented feature, no? What are you thinking?
Already we use class to implement
So what, yeah, that's what I'm. Oh, you are using class there. Class we are using it. That's why you are saying it is what there object-oriented feature.
like we use subclass for to implement abstract class.
Yeah. Okay, now then. I will ask one more question. I think you are already available to C programming language, right? In C programming language, so this is a small structure. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Confirm. All right.
Yes, sir.
Printf. Printf. Say for example, I will. Now I not put C, but I think this will be right.
No, sir, percentage D.
I is
Yes, sir. Yes.
right, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now tell me, in this function, how many parameters are available?
But
If
if you want to print percentage,
percentage, no?
percentage in this side.
Inside this, percentage, no problem. Percentage. Here only I will you want to do, right? Here how many parameters are available? 2 parameters are available. So same function, here one parameter, here 2 parameters. Not a gate. Is it not overloaded? Okay. So it's in overloading is right. So C is an object oriented.
So maybe, sir, it's predefined in
That's the question I was asking. C is an object oriented. No? Overloading.
but sir, maybe, sir, implemented in
You get the next level. I don't take all the answers like Maybe I will be honest.
Success model.
That's why even though class is easy for interface, but you cannot say exam. Interface, that's right line talk. Then interface, what is it? Interface is an object-oriented feature or Java feature. You point of no Java feature. That Java feature can be used to represent one of the feature in object. That's one thing. But class is aware. In object-oriented features, class is there. Class as it is must be implemented by Java to represent class. Same class. Class is what the object-oriented feature. Strictly it's an object-oriented feature that's implemented inside the class. But interface is not strictly an object-oriented feature. Java has given some its own keyword, its own feature to represent object-oriented. Use polymorphism. Yeah, maybe polymorphism or maybe inheritance, whatever it is, something like this. So directly it is not strictly from object-orientation. Java has done some manipulation in the form of interfaces to represent object-oriented.
So like you said, the state pointer is not available in Java, but you get exception for the exception.
Yeah, the meaning it seems the name is like this, but actually it's not like what's the point? Now pointer exception. What is exception? Because of that we cannot say point is available. We'll talk about that. No problem.
Sir, 6 Linux ಇದೆ ಸರ್.
Uh,
6:30 ಗೆ UI ಇದೆ. UI ಇದೆ ಸರ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್.
okay, 6:30 UI.